What's up? Welcome to Alysha TV. I want to first thank you so much for popping in and seeing what I'm talking about today. And I also wanted to say welcome to those that are brand new, those who are not familiar with my old channel. That channel is now being revamped to feature not only me but my daughter, and it will include different activities for mother and daughter duos, as well as things such as getting ready for school, wardrobe for a little girl, hair, things of that nature, to be very family oriented for that channel. This channel, once again, is Alysha TV. Things that interest me are makeup, fashion, hair, especially plus size fashion, raising your self-esteem, getting awareness for financial things that you have set in your life that you want to do, but you're still kind of trying to figure it out. That's the purpose of Alysha TV, and I'm very, very happy that you're here today. Thank you so much for taking out the time to learn more about me. Down here in the bottom right now, you're going to see all of the links for my social media. Make sure you check it out. Holler at me on my social media. Don't be a stranger. Once again, thank you so much. I really, really, really value your time. And once again, thank you so much. Let's get into the video. Today's video, for those that know me on a personal level here in Macon, which is where I'm from, Macon, Georgia, they know me as the brow chick. I love eyebrows. Anything eyebrows, it's pretty definite that I have it, or I have invested in it. I love eyebrows. The biggest thing about eyebrows I try to let people know is that you must start with a clean canvas. And what I mean by that is that you need to start with an arched eyebrow. What I do personally is I go to my local nail tech and she arches my eyebrow with wax. That usually lasts me about 3 weeks almost. During that time, I might get a razor and kind of just go on the outside to clean up, but I'm not going to do anything more strenuous than that, because there have been times that I've taken off my whole damn eyebrow. That was a negative. So that's what you need first and foremost, is a clean canvas. Start off with a nice arched brow. So next, after you've gotten that nice brow, you need to get a pencil. Well, personally with me, I use a pencil. This pencil here I get from my local beauty supply. Most of the time when I go, I get at least 10 at a time, so that way I don't have to keep coming back frequently to get any more. This is the color I get, which is a dark brown. When I first got it, I was like, this ain't gonna show up, but it shows up perfectly. And this is the color of it once I take it out of its container. So what I do is, a lot of people on YouTube, and I definitely agree with it, they outline the brow. But what I do is I create the brow that I want. And that is definitely detailing the eyebrow itself and going in. But when I get to the tip, if you want it to be more arched, I create that arch with my pencil. After I get through with my pencil, I then go in and I fill in a little bit more with the pencil, or I get a powder to go in to get more of that deep color or that deep brown of my brow to make it look more natural, just make it look more polished. So this is by BH Cosmetics Pro, and this is the Ultimate Brow Palette. And I use this for the beginning of my brow as well as the middle of my brow. And I do that as intense as I want it. That's how much powder that I use. I usually don't try to use a lot of powder, but I use enough that they pop. You know what I'm saying? So I use that quite a bit as well. Something else I use, if I'm not going to use that powder, is I recently invested in the Wonder Brow Kit. With the Wonder Brow Kit, it came with my dual precision brush, which comes with a very keen eyebrow brush on one end and then a spoolie on the other. And it's very stiff, very, very stiff. So it gives you that nice arched uniform look because it is so stiff. And then you have the pomade itself. This, when I first got it, I'm like, this is not going to work because it was black. But it's perfect. If you like that deep, intense brow, yeah, this is it. So as you can see, it comes off as black, but once I put it on my brow, it's perfect. Let me show you guys. If I can find a mirror right quick, let me show you. Okay, check that out. Yeah, this stuff is yeah, it's good. What I currently have on my brows before I put this on, this is just a pencil, and also a little bit of this. This is by CoverGirl, in this Easy Breezy Brow Shape and Define, excuse me. And how it looks is like this. Most eyebrow products that you see is going to have that spoolie in it because of the hair. It's definitely going to have that spoolie included in it. But I really like this. But most time I'm going to start filling it out first with a pencil. Some people that have that start off by shaping it out or carving it out, as I stated. They use that to do the brow versus me, I use a pencil. So the main thing that I want you to know, because it's a short, quick video just telling you things that you need, is that what you should invest in when you're doing brows is a pencil, a dark brown or black powder, or it depends on your eyebrow color. With me, since I'm African American, it's black, so I would get a dark brown. Never get black. Never get black. Dark brown is what I would get. So you need to go within your color. This is another kit that I got from Kiss. And I'm just going to show you guys that color scheme. The one on the end is one that someone with dark hair such as myself would get. That one in the middle would be someone that's brunette or a lighter complexion than me. They would get that. You never want to go black. It's not when it comes to your brows. Okay? You don't want to go too dark because it'll look very harsh on your face. So once again, the key points for today is start off with a great foundation, meaning you need to start with already arched eyebrows. Secondly, you need to start with a pencil. Get a pencil that is to your liking. It can be a pencil that you have to sharpen. It could be a pencil that you have to retract. Whatever pencil works for you, you use that. Secondly, invest in a good dark brown or the color of your brow. Invest in a good powder, a good eyeshadow powder. Or a lot of times these places now have the brow palette kits. Invest in one of those because you're going to find in every kit, it's going to have that powder consistency. This is that color. This would be from someone that has really dark hair could use that because that's black. This is the one that I use. So you see the difference? That powder is very good to have, and as you can see, BH Cosmetics was very smart. They included every shade, and they also have waxes. I like the waxes, but I tend to use a wax pencil. I don't use the wax that's in my kit, not on myself anyway. I like the wax pencil. After you have filled in your brow, what I do lastly is I get a eyebrow small angled brush such as this. This is from e.l.f. And then I get this. This is not the actual color that I use. The actual color that I use, I don't know where it's at. It's my actual complexion. It makes it much easier for me to blend it out once it comes time for me to finish up my eyebrows. What I used to do is get a shade that was at least 3 or 4 times lighter than me. And it looked at like, I mean, a lot of people like that halo look, that godly look in their eyebrows. I want to look natural. I don't want to look like I have headlights on my brows because it's so broad around it. So try to get a concealer that's either your shade or one shade lighter. Not too much lighter because it takes a lot to clean it up. What I lastly use when I clean up is I use a Q-tip. I just get the Q-tips that are angled for children. When you try to do the ears, they have those now. I get that and I clean up around my brow. And then most time after that, I go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I'm through. And that's it. It looks clean. It's good to go. It's finished. So, once again, remember those few tips that I gave you. I really appreciate you for tuning in to my first channel on Alysha TV. And if you have any questions, please make sure to look down and get my email address. Shoot me a couple emails as well as checking in on me and my social media, which should be popping up right here, right now. And like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please look forward to seeing more from me on this channel as well as my channel with my daughter. The next video will probably be something about hair. Now that we're in the hot season, something that kind of helps you with how to keep your hair manageable, conditioned, and all that good stuff during the summer. A lot of swimming's going on and you get kind of lazy. With me, I'm off from work and I really don't feel like doing my hair. I feel like just doing this 24/7. So once again, next video will probably be about hair. I definitely thank you guys so much for your support. God bless. Peace.